Welcome back to the Digital Hustle Podcast. It's great to have you here. Before we jump into today's topic, I've got something special for you. If you're interested in a method for turning just 15 minutes a day into $200 to $800 simply by reading proven scripts, you're going to want to check out the very first link in the description below. Okay, so today we are doing a deep dive into a brand new AI tool that's been making some serious waves. It's called VideoFX AI, and we're going to break down exactly what it is, how it works, and why it might just be a game changer for creators and businesses. All right, here's our game plan. We're going to start by looking at the big problem that VideoFX AI is designed to solve. Then we'll get into the exciting part, the AI solution itself and how it actually works. We'll look at who this is for, break down the incredible launch offer, and finish up by talking about the bigger picture and what this means for the future of video. Let's get into it. So every great product starts by solving a real problem. And let's be honest, when it comes to creating videos the old-fashioned way, there are definitely some problems. Let's take a look. This is such a powerful question to start with, isn't it? They're basically calling out the old way of doing things, the slow, expensive, super complex methods, and suggesting that maybe, just maybe, there's a much better way to do things now. And this just hits home for anyone who's ever tried to make a quality video. You've got the crazy cost of cameras and lights, then you need to hire designers, copywriters, maybe even voiceover artists. On top of that, you're juggling multiple software subscriptions, and the whole thing just eats up so much of your time. It's a huge barrier for so many people.
Okay, so after laying out all those frustrations, here comes the solution. This is where we get our first look at the tool that promises to change all of that.
Wow, okay, let's unpack this because there's a lot of power in this one sentence. First off, they're claiming it's powered by Google Veo 3, which immediately signals some serious tech behind it. And it's not just making basic videos. We're talking 4K cinematic, UGC-style content, that's user-generated content, the stuff that feels super authentic and builds massive trust. And it does it in over 100 languages. That is absolutely huge.
So the big question is, how does this all work? How do you actually use it to create these amazing videos? Let's look at the mechanics.
And this is what I love to see. Simplicity. It's a simple 3-step process. You just log in and give it some input, like a product photo. Then the AI does all the heavy lifting. It writes the script, it creates the visuals, it adds voiceovers, the whole 9 yards. And step 3 is the best part for anyone with a side hustle. You get a commercial license, so you can actually sell these videos to clients and keep all the profit. That's a business in a box right there. Now this is where it gets really, really cool. Look at this list of features. Each one is a direct solution to one of those hurdles we talked about. You don't need a copywriter because there's an AI script generator. You don't need actors because it can create AI avatars for you. It even generates B-roll footage and captions instantly. This is designed to be an all-in-one powerhouse. And this isn't some brand new, untested tool. These numbers suggest that it's already being used at a massive scale. We're talking hundreds of thousands of videos already created by users. That provides a ton of confidence that this thing is reliable and can handle high-volume content creation, which is exactly what you need.
Man, this testimonial says it all, doesn't it? This is the dream scenario. To be able to create an ad that is so authentic, so real, that people think you actually went out and hired an influencer. That is the holy grail of automated content, getting high-end, trust-building results without that high-end budget. It's absolutely incredible.
So you might be watching this and thinking, okay, this sounds amazing, but is it actually for me? Well, let's take a look at who this was built for. Pretty much, if you need to create video content to make money online, you're on this chart. We're talking about everyone from business owners and e-commerce sellers to content creators, agencies, and marketers. The common thread is that they all need a steady stream of high-quality video content without the traditional costs and headaches. By the way, if you're getting some value from this breakdown, do me a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the Digital Hustle Podcast. It really helps the channel a ton. And these are the results that matter. This isn't just about making pretty videos. It's about what those videos can do for your business. We're talking about grabbing attention, building real connections with your audience, and most importantly, driving sales and boosting conversions. The big one here is unlocks scalable growth. That means you can finally scale up your video marketing without having to scale up your team or your budget. That's a total game changer. Okay, now for the part you've probably been waiting for. Let's talk about the actual deal they're offering, because during the launch period, it's pretty wild.
So check this out. The regular price is planned to be $97 a month. And honestly, for a tool this powerful, that's not surprising. But for this special launch, they're offering it for a one-time payment of just $17. That's not monthly. That's it. It's an incredible way to get in on the ground floor.
And to really show you the kind of value you're getting, they've calculated the total value of the entire package, including all the bonuses we're about to see. It comes out to almost $5,000. So they're essentially stacking the value sky high to make that $17 price point an absolute no-brainer.
And here's why that value is so high. It's not just the video creator. You're also getting a whole suite of bonus apps, a tool that turns blog posts into videos, an AI logo maker, a graphics editor, a cartoon character creator, and even a searchable stock media platform. This isn't just one tool. It's like getting an entire creative agency subscription for a one-time fee. And to make this completely risk-free for you, the whole thing is backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's focused on making sure the technology works as promised, so if you run into a technical snag that their support team can't fix for you, you're covered. It's always great to see that kind of confidence in a product.
So finally, let's just zoom out for a second and look at the bigger picture here, because this is about more than just one cool app.
This quote really captures the whole idea perfectly. It's not just about selling a tool. It's about embracing the future. The smartest, most efficient creators are already shifting to an AI-first workflow because it allows them to work so much faster and smarter. The old way is quickly becoming history. And this timeline just lays it all out. You can see the evolution right here. We went from expensive crews and complicated software to the current world of juggling a dozen different subscriptions and freelancers. A tool like VideoFX AI is positioned as that next huge leap forward, an all-in-one AI studio that's set to become the new standard.
And that leaves us with a really exciting final thought. As AI tools like this start to handle all the technical heavy lifting, the how of creating, what does that free us humans up to do? It means we get to spend more of our time on the things that really matter: the big ideas, the strategy, the storytelling, and the emotional connection. The things that AI can help with, but can never truly replace. It's an awesome future to think about. If you want to check out VideoFX AI for yourself and see what it's all about, I've put the direct link for you right at the top of the description. Go see what it can do for you. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.